Andrea! What? I just hit the wrong button. Book launches in the future, and also just random inane conversations between random groups of people that I think will be phenomenal moving forward on Twitch. Cheers. Whew. Oh, that's why shot glasses are that shape. That was so easy. You know, I just tried that and I died on the way. You bitch.
I didn't do anything, I just bounced.
I know. I bounced and died in the middle of bouncing, so...
What? Who knows? Muzzer could compliment Flutter, and you know that could pierce her heart.
That is the most adorable thing you have ever said. I just gotta say. I'm gonna keep out over that for a while. On stream, like...
I think that's against TOS.
I put it on public. Is it really?
Doing it on stream?
The game? Oh, yeah. Well, probably. I don't know. Do it! Go! Run! Run! Hello, friends! Hi! We should be live, and I think they should be able to hear you. Hi!
Hello.
Ghost Peppa! Thank you so much for that resub. That's amazing. 23 months.
Don't trust that Ghost
So
Pepper.
Amazing. I wasn't terrorizing my little brother, forcing him to take pictures. Oh, crew. Hi, crew. How you doing? What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. It's Friday night, and we're crafting. This is what we do.
Or attempting to.
We're attempting to. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been one heck of a week, but I got through it.
Yeah, I hear that. Oh my goodness. Woof, you're good?
What? Hmm?
How was your week, sweetie? That's what she's asking.
Me?
Yeah, you had a week.
You're here
Oh,
with us.
it was like half a week because of Thanksgiving, so.
And you lived an entire week, whether you worked that week or not.
Yeah.
Just putting this out there, you didn't
Right.
live less time than the rest of
Oh
us.
gosh. Good. Hi, leader. What's up? You lurking around, enjoy the crafting of things and the stuff.
Maybe I did.
You definitely
Leroy.
didn't.
It was fine. We had a very chill, low-key Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Very weird because we got barbecue and I made nice mashed potatoes.
Why is that weird?
Why is that weird, though?
This
You
is just
eat-
not traditional
whatever you
food.
want.
No, eat whatever you want.
No,
Oh yeah, that's great. It was great because we didn't have to cook anything.
Right.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
Well, I made, like I said, I made potatoes, but that was fun.
Great, but whatever. That's fine. Hi, Frosted Coast. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. What is up, my friend? I did see that you followed yesterday. I'm not sure what was yesterday. I don't even know. Thanksgiving. But
Thursday.
thank you so
It was
much
Thursday.
for following me yesterday. Welcome, welcome. How are you
It's,
doing?
It's fine.
It seems impossible to me, but I'm apparently less than 10 followers away from 500 now.
What?
Oh, all right. I'm gonna just switch over to crafting.
Impossible.
Why bother with the chat screen with this one? That's amazing.
I
That
think
is
it's
really
because Moko Maid dropped it on me that one time, and like 20 people followed me.
Yeah, that's
That's so
that's
cool.
a huge thing, right? That was so exciting.
I didn't know what to do when it
Right?
I was like, oh my god, there's so many people here.
Right?
I don't feel that I warrant that large of a raid.
Well, you do
Lies.
because you're amazing.
Well, they clearly
Lies.
felt I did too. So they're so like good about
They're
sharing
such lovely people. Yeah.
sharing the
Deal
wealth
with
that they
it.
have of good community.
Mm-hmm. This is true. Oh, I'm doing okay today. I think I've had a better week than I had last week, so that's good.
Good.
Had a weird week, but not necessarily a bad one.
I'm glad to see you're doing well too, crew. Oh, that's gonna mess me up, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna end up not liking you. What'd you do? Where'd you go? There you are. Furry little fuck.
Mhm.
So did you do anything for Thanksgiving, Flutter?
Yeah, I went over to a friend's house that invited me along for the holiday and met some new people. Did socializing, made my mushroom supreme.
Nice. That is delicious, by the way, for anyone who's like, what is Flutter's Mushroom Supreme like? Delicious is the answer.
I do enjoy making that one. It's really tasty, in my opinion.
In my opinion as well.
Just a reminder, this is this nightmare monstrosity.
You mean my beautiful, cute little octopus?
Yes. Cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to attempt to sew these things together. So,
I'm working on Beast on his massive hand.
it's a beast.
I love the
I
beast's
will-
massive hands.
Yeah, I will
bet
settle
you
it in
do.
the camera
Yeah.
as soon as I get this tied off.
I met some people that told me about you, and I thought I would stop in and watch the stream. Oh, well, thank you. It seems nice here, so I think I'm going to stick around for as long as I can. Fantastic. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate that. Everyone around me, since when was photography your entire personality? Me, since I got hyperfixated. That is definitely... I can relate. But you do so well with it. The photos that you've been putting in my Discord are ridiculously cool, crew. So I feel like it's warranted. The hyperfixation is a good thing. Make beautiful art.
Yeah, so if you see this part that I'm working on right now, this is his thumb. It's like 4 rows thick.
Yeah, because it's like as big as her waist, right? His hand is
Yeah,
as big as her waist.
pretty much, yeah.
That's my
Those
His
favorite
hand
thing.
is
He
Those
just wraps
Disney
his hand
proportions.
around her. I know, but like it's
his hand
perfect
is
'cause
bigger
he's
than
a
her.
beast.
His hand is bigger than her waist because these are buttons. So her waist is only this long.
He just
This
holds on to-
Remember, chat, women can't have natural proportions.
Woof. we're not about that here. You know that, but Beauty and the
my God,
Beast is
they've started
different,
already.
and it's also a cartoon. So
She's gonna cut you.
I am gonna cut you.
Look, it's not just
You-
Disney that does it.
You might be able to get away with talking that kind of smack about. Oh, did the camera just get
Beauty
like
the
blurry?
Beast.
You might be able to talk that kind of
Beautiful
smack
movie.
about the live action, but you cannot talk that kind of smack about,
Not about the cartoon version.
cartoon.
No.
No, it's not
It
just
is
that. I'm
correct.
just talking about animation principles and practices.
Right, I wasn't talking about that. I was
You
saying I
better-
like the fact that Beast's hand is as big as her waist is because
You
he's
better
a beast.
use
He's
a
supposed
different
to be bigger than her
example.
in the first place. The whole point is that it makes her look smaller compared to him. Not that her waist is small in the first place. It makes her look smaller compared to him. So
She's getting on the plane right now. She didn't even pack
Sorry.
a suitcase. It
I have opinions
is.
about Beauty and the Beast. I like that's my.
I know
movie.
you do.
That's my animated movie.
I happen to agree about that he should have just stayed the Beast, and
Me
he
too.
was better as the Beast.
The Beast is everything.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
Let's do this weird pinky red color, orange color. I don't know what this color is. Ooh, actually, I think I like that color. That's cool. Yeah. I don't get worked up about much, but man.
Beauty
When
and
I
the
do,
Beast
you
is
know
the
I really
thing.
love the
Yeah.
thing that I get worked up about. All the OG Disney animated movies are, yes, absolutely crew. I agree. Those ones that developed from Mermaid. Well, actually, you know, honestly, yeah, Mermaid on. I think. I was gonna include like Snow White and Sleeping Beauty in them, but like I don't feel the same way about them.
Those ones are like super. Little Mermaid was kind of what brought Disney back.
Right.
From like
That was the rescue film
the
from,
brink.
from the brink of totally failure. Being done. And as we were small children at that age. What color am I missing, you guys? I have a lot of pink and blue. I don't know. I've got some green in there. What do I need more of? Maybe the orange. Maybe an orange. Maybe a lighter orange.
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 You could use like a really like dark, like rich purple as well.
Okay.
That'd be nice.
Your purples are kind of light.
Okay. Let's go with that then. Here, right. I probably shouldn't have done it the way that line's going in, but whatever.
Did I tell you that I finally got over Toy Story 3 enough to watch Toy Story 4? It only took like a decade.
What'd you think of it?
I like Toy Story 4 better. Toy
Mm.
Story 3 was kind of dark in a not really hopeful kind of way.
Right.
I liked spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen 4, but I really liked what they did with Bo Peep.
Me too.
Mhm.
I was a
I-
huge fan of that.
I kind of liked the idea that they gave toys like an option of happiness beyond just endlessly going from kid to kid.
Right.
And that she was the one who sort of figured all the shit out, you
Right.
know? Also,
Right.
I want the
Buddy.
bunny and the chick.
missing. That's it. There we go. That's a derper purple.
Derper purple. Peter would be so proud.
I know. That's terrible. Oh my goodness. Toy Story 4 made me sad. Oh, crew.
I mean, like, take the sadness of Toy Story 4 and max times 100, and that's Toy Story 3.
Right. That whole incinerator
Toy Story
scene
3
is like fucking
was. I can't be talking about Toy Story 3.
It's just too much.
I'm still traumatized. You know what? I feel like, if/when we have kids, I do not want to show them Toy Story 3.
All right, well, send it to my house.
We'll do 1, 2, 4, and then when they're old enough, they can go to Flutter's house and
be
watch
like, wait,
3.
Mom? Wait, 3 exists? What?
And they'll be like, oh no, what is this? We did also watch the Buzz Lightyear movie, which was kind of cute.
It is
as
a cute
well.
one, isn't it? I liked that one.
They did a really good job with the Buzz Lightyear character and matching it to the personality of the toy.
Right.
We did notice afterwards that like none of the things that the toy says are actually in the movie, even though the toy is supposed to be based on that movie, but whatever.
He does say like to infinity and beyond and stuff though.
Yeah, but there are tons of lines that the toy says in Toy Story 4 that were not in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like the pre-recorded
Right.
toy lines that they definitely did not. They just gave up on including in the movie.
Yeah. Well, I think that they were trying to not make it too on the nose in terms of like if of the toy, like of
Yeah.
like self recognition on that in terms of that. Because they wanted to make a story about Buzz himself and not about why he's a toy or anything like that.
I think it's amusing that the opening line of the movie is, "This was the movie that Andy saw," and then like none of the things that the toy says. I did kind of like the villain. I won't spoil anything, but I did like the villain in the movie.
Hi, Astral.
Did like how they handled
I
that.
forgot what happened in Toy Story 3. Let me just go and read a summary to have a refresher.
No, the crew? No, don't do it. No. If you've blocked it out of your mind, it was a defense mechanism, and I recommend leaving it that way.
It's a sad,
Don't do
sad
it.
day.
Don't do it. Yeah, no. Yeah. That's why we don't talk about Toy Story 3.
I really want to put it right now. No, because the black is there. We don't talk about Toy Story 3.
Yeah, I was
Doesn't
thinking
really
that
work,
too.
Like... You need a Bruno, no. You need something alliterative. Is that what it is? Bruno, no.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah.
Is the word, the literate, that one that I used just now.
Alliteration?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that correct?
Yeah, alliteration is when you have more than one word with the same starting sound.
Right. Okay.
In a row.
Yeah. I'm watching Toy Story 3 again right now.
No, don't do
Crew.
it. No. Crew?
Oh, and Frosted's going to too. Yes, I love it.
Oh god. You guys.
Oh my god.
You guys are going to regret
I
it.
really liked Toy Story 3. It was very depressing, but also
So depressing.
also
It hit at a bad time in my life too. If I remember correctly, I was actually depressed at the time that I watched that movie.
Right? It's like it does not make
and it
me
was
happier.
like,
Not okay.
This doesn't improve my outlook on life right
Does
Right.
not
now.
spark joy.
What was that, Wolf?
It does not
It
spark
does
joy.
not spark
No.
joy.
Yeah. I very purposefully did not watch Toy Story 4 for a while because of Toy Story 3.
Because you figured it would be as depressing as Toy Story.
I
3
expected it to
was.
be. I did. I really did. But then after we watched Lightyear, I was like, all right, like we
Right,
have
right.
time. Let's just do
Just
it.
do it. We don't talk about Toy Story 3. But what do you do with the 3?
You rip it up and pretend that it never existed.
We don't talk about 3.
It's like when
There you
people
go.
first find out about
That's
Star Wars: A New
awesome.
Hope, and they're like, "Why is it Episode 6?" And you're like, "Shh, stop
Oh,
asking
yeah,
questions. It's the first
when
one."
Somebody loved me scene. Oh no. That is a really sad scene.
I'm telling you, like the whole
Yeah.
movie is just so dark.
Listen, I have a, you know, it's not. I
Remember we went to Disney after I saw that movie and they were selling the bear and I was like, why would they sell the who's gonna buy the fucking bear after watching that movie?
right because he was cute. And
I wouldn't
fluffy.
buy my kid that bear after that movie. I would the kid would be terrified.
The point was that if you loved him and you didn't lose him and never come back and find him again, he wouldn't turn into that kind of a
You know what?
bear.
If you want an uplifting
It's very
but-
monkey's paw right
if you want
there.
an uplifting but depressing like bittersweet Toy Story, read The Velveteen Rabbit and get out of here with Toy Story 3.
Lots of the bear deserved to be burned. He was punished in his own way.
Wow, that was really he was punished.
Let's be fair, Disney World also has sold first order stuff. They'll sell anything. True.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
That's
I mean
fair.
for that I can see. I mean, Lotso the bear was way more evil than the First Order.
What? I hope that was sarcasm.
That was
That
my
was not-
particular
that
brand
was-
of humor. It was
I was gonna say.
look. It was
I was confused for a moment.
I
tongue-in-cheek.
mean, if
It
we're
was very
talking about
tongue-in-cheek.
like actually demonically, like a demon, Lotso is demon. That is what he is. He's a demon bear.
That was my particular brand of
Right.
not everyone will get this humor. Before anyone is like, excuse me, do you know about the First Order? Yes.
Yes, we do.
Squeeze me.
I do. I know that they're basically Nazis.
Well, my Thanksgiving was pretty good. Frosted. Megan is in Canada, so her Thanksgiving was a month and a half
Our Thanksgiving was a month ago, so
ago. A month ago.
well, no, you're right. It was beginning of October, but
Yeah. And Wolf
October
said
10th.
his Thanksgiving was good, right? You guys got barbecue. That's a great day. Whatever day it is.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we
that
did.
was a very typical Wolf response.
Sorry, I'm
watching
also-
Toy Story 3 right now. Crew.
Like, if you're tormenting yourself, that's your choice.
How was your Thanksgiving, Frosted? I hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good day today too. Alright. Need a warm color to go in there. There we go, with the orange again, I think now. Also the monkey in a barrel scene. I wish there were that many monkeys in a barrel, right? Oh, I remember playing with the monkeys in a barrel. and my my uncle, who was kind of like my big brother, at the time had the toy soldiers with the little parachutes on them. Rig up all kinds of stuff with those monkeys and those soldiers. But it's probably my fault. That's okay. We're gonna go with it.
Have you seen the Buzz Lightyear movie, Wolf?
No, I have not. I haven't.
Oh man,
I have no commentary on it for once.
One of the characters gives me serious Robin vibes.
Oh, that's
cool.
for
sure. Hydrate skin suits. Posture check from Magical Muffin. Welcome. Thank you. Hello. I gotta meet up with a bunch of my relatives that I haven't seen in a while. Fantastic. Hi, Muffin. I haven't seen the Lightyear movie. I wasn't sure how to feel about it in the trailers. I highly recommend it, crew. It was
actually
a delightful
quite good,
little jaunt.
yeah.
It was
it's
fun.
Actually,
there are adorable characters and lovely story. I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would.
It's very not like necessarily Toy Story-esque because it's not a Toy Story movie.
Right.
But
it's a Buzz Lightyear
movie. Yeah, it's very good though. And for creating like a character that the original Buzz Lightyear was supposed to be based on, they did a good job of that.
Right. I thought they did great with that. Also, not Disney. There is a movie called Lucky, I think it's called. And it's about like this black cat. And this chick that finds him.
Oh yeah, I think I saw previews for that on Twitch.
That movie is super fucking cute, I gotta say.
We did end up eventually watching that, what is it, Everywhere, Everything, All at Once.
Oh, how was that? Tell me.
It's very interesting. In terms of like a multiverse movie, it's
Don't spoil too much because I haven't seen that yet.
I won't spoil anything. It's definitely, I never spoil anything unless I know for sure it's like, you know,
right.
a 70-year-old movie. But so I will say, the only thing I'll say about it is that it was very clearly, not necessarily like an art film, but like it was very clearly shot in a way where like they had certain concepts that they really wanted to shoot around, and so every now and then that kind of stuff becomes cumbersome. Like you can tell that there are some scenes that are centered around like a particular shot or a particular type of shooting or a particular like framing that they are overusing because they've done it like 10 times now. And so that can sometimes make it drag just a little bit, but the story and the execution were very interesting.
I believe Frosted Coast is trolling me a little bit right now because they are from Selinsgrove. Or at least
excuse me?
or at least hang out in Selinsgrove.
Who are you?
Hi,
and
Frosted.
How did you find us?
Again, I say hello.
What year did
so
you graduate?
You went to the brewery. Fantastic. The Selinsgrove Brew Pub in the old Governor Snyder Mansion.
I'm from Lewisburg, but I have relatives who live there. Okay.
Oh, okay, I see. Yes, we are from there, Megan and I.
We grew up in Selinsgrove.
Yeah. Interesting.
We know all the dirty little secrets.
Well, welcome to my channel. Whoever referred you, please tell them I said hello and thank you for introducing us.
But if you watch Toy Story 3, remember you're doing that shit to yourself, and we take no responsibility.
We warned you in advance.
He held me. He actually held me. That moment when you realize the start of Toy Story 3 had implied those toys haven't been touched for years. Oh yeah. For real. I mean, they imply that in the first movie too, like that there are toys in the toy chest that never get looked at. Like
I kind of talked to Ghost about this after we watched the fourth movie, but my issue, I think, with Toy Story 3 was that it's very centered on the idea that toys basically, like, they created this world in which toys exist to make kids happy, and then they created this canon of they will forget you eventually. Over the natural course of growing up and becoming who they are, they will abandon you, and they will make you sad, and
I will
destroy
make you hurt.
Frosted met the Flutter Kids over the weekend. Or over this week. Yesterday.
Oh.
Oh, my kids are plugging my stream for me, you guys.
That's adorable.
Aw. Well, lovely. I'm so glad that you could do them.
But in Toy Story 4, they really kind of were like, no, wait, we can't really leave it there. We have to sort of establish that there are other ways for toys to like have fulfillment. And so it felt like a little bit of a, like, they realized that they had written too dark a story, so they kind of went back and retconned it a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're like, no, you know, toys can have their own individual fulfillment, and they don't have to just end up sad and horrible because that's their lot of life. And that's why I like Toy Story 4 better than Toy Story 3.
Right. Well, that's why Toy Story 4 exists. It fixed it.
Yeah. I'm convinced that they only made the fourth one because they went too dark with the third one. Because it's like, yeah, at the end of Toy Story 3, they're happy again, but temporarily, because they've established that that won't last forever.
Right. It's because I started talking about D&D. Frosted, you're a D&D person. Fantastic.
Well, you're in the right place.
Welcome. Yeah. Actually, I'll be hosting D&D this coming week.
Hey.
Yeah.
We got D&D tomorrow.
Yeah, we have D&D tomorrow, and Megan is our DM for that game.
DMing. It shall hopefully be fun.
It's gonna be. I don't know. I think it's gonna be lots of fun. It always is.
I was telling Ghost, you guys are basically like past the tutorial area now, so you're into like starting to open up into the bigger worlds.
Oh no!
The training wheels are off.
No.
The intro is over.
Well, I will claim maybe a little bit of maybe just be easy on me because this is the first time I've ever multi-classed, and I'm scared.
I mean, that has no bearing on what you guys decide to do as a party.
Right. Well, yes, of course, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I hope everyone remembered to level up.
I did.
Are you everyone?
Yes.
I'm gonna be traveling to Long Island, so I got about 4 hours to watch. Fantastic.
You're really good about changing your voice, you know?
Long Island, man, going to the city.
Somehow you look like two different people right now.
I'm
How are you in two places at once? I need the secret.
Oh yeah, I'm Nathan. Totally.
Thank you for doxing my husband.
Oh, everybody knows already. Oh, I'm Ghost Pepper. It's just doing my Canadian thing. I love me some hockey.
I hope he's listening right now.
Intro's over.
I gotta clip that.
Right,
I gotta clip that.
Long Island is one of my favorite places, man. I forgot about 2 hours of traffic, so 6 hours. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna suck. I hate driving in the city when it's busy. Oh god, it's the worst. I love that city though, I have to say. That is one of my favorite cities in the world.
What city?
New York.
Thank you for the compliment.
New
Grim.
York.
It's a wonderful town. The Bronx is up and the battery's down.
I love it. I don't know what color to pick next. I'm stuck again, guys. Pick a color.
Any color.
Pick a color, any color. I have all the colors.
Let's see. What is it? Let's see what's on there so far. I guess it's hard to pick now because it's like it's so multicolored now.
Right. But I only have a handful of blank spots left, so whatever color you pick,
Right.
I'll probably fill the rest of them with, or most of them with.
So that spot that's like on the right bottom, maybe like a green,
Where's the right bottom?
orange to the right on the bottom. Up. Yeah, there you go. That big one.
Yeah. Oh, I just
It's
need
like
one.
what?
I want
Yeah.
one color to go. Oh, but I see what you're saying.
'Cause you've
because
got
it'll be
pink and blue and all around it, and then a little bit of a
right.
red.
So I have to decide by spot which color. You're right.
That's what I would do.
Nope, you're totally right. Thank you for seeing that before I did.
Well, that's fine.
No, because I would have done it wrong and then been like, why did you do that?
Well, I mean, I don't think there's any wrong here. It's just,
What did you do? What did you clip? What is
huh?
that?
Me being Ghost Pepper,
Oh, I love it.
my awful, awful, awful Canadian accent.
You were the one who decided to do it. Like,
Oh no, I own it.
Oh, your first character was a druid bard multi-class? Nice. Mine is gonna be a druid rogue.
that's not your
It's
first
rogue.
character, though.
No, oh no, my first multi-class character. Every player knows the laugh that you don't want to hear from your DM, and it's so much fun to do. Yes, yes, you do. We do know that laugh. New York is a wonderful place. Make sure you have a comfy car and you'll be good. Yeah. I just do the laugh at random intervals to scare the crap out of my players before I ask them to roll a perception check. It's like when Ghost, or after I really want to scare them, it's like when Ghost is like, while you sleep. And I'm like, son of a... Because it's going to be some traumatic dream.
And then
Yeah.
he says nothing
my character
happens.
has, and then says,
Yup.
nothing happens. You have a peaceful sleep. And
Such a
I'm like,
troll.
oh, Ghost. Getting my freaking heart rate up for no reason. So you're saying an orange or something in here? This spot. Wait. I mean,
I would
there's-
agree you wouldn't want to go with the purple there because it's yeah next to
Right. Put the blue.
other
Yeah.
colors that are similar.
Or maybe, how about a big yellow spot? I don't have a ton of yellow in here.
That works. Whatever you
Could
think
work.
looks good.
The gold color.
I mean, it's your thing. Do whatever you
Yeah.
you had asked for input, and I
I
just
know,
noticed that
I
you didn't
know,
have
I
any
just-
really dark purple.
I did put some darker purple in though. Bunch of them. Handful of them. That's the other excellent phrase. Make a perception roll. Yes. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. My DM is a nightmare because he'll ask you to make a perception check, and if you roll below 19, he says, "Okay, continue." Before you sleep, you snuff out the campfire. Right. He does just do that to drama. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab myself a little bit of wine.
Fantastic.
I don't drink wine.
Oh my god, 0-0. Jesus, my right.
You know you
just
can disable
can't-
that.
Or turn it down. Like,
I mean,
what
the
the
point
hell?
is to be scared by it, guys. I wouldn't.
But yet you won't let people have blurps.
No, I won't, because blurps get bad. I don't like fart noises and stuff. That's not my kind of thing. I just can't. And
Right.
people can do whatever they want with that. And I just don't. Nope. I don't like that kind of humor. That's not my thing. Fine for other people to enjoy that or whatever, but Won't harsh anybody else's cool. We will riot, Crew says.
Jeez, you're harsh on my buzz, man.
Oh, never disable it. My first character was a rogue because I thought it would be easy, and now we have a list of criminal activities. Yeah. I think my first character was actually a rogue too, Frosted. My very first ever D&D character. Her name was Misha Shea. I think. I know. Which it all ended up by us getting chased by police after we leveled half the town by accident at level 2. That does sound like us. I think you'll enjoy our games, Frosted. We're currently in the midst of trying to escape from a situation without being seen or found, and it's going badly. So, yeah. That is a game that Wolf and I play on Tuesdays. We rotate channels between my channel, and we put a D&D command in. Oh, she? There we go. And the other people that are there. Wolf does not currently host actively, so it's me and Flumps and Ghost Pepper, but you should give Wolf a follow because
I'll stream eventually.
But yeah, we do that campaign every Tuesday night at what time is it that we start, Wolf? 9:30 p.m.
8:30
Eastern time. Yeah.
CST.
Yeah. My friend had this thing, I forgot what it was, that would cast a random spell. We got a level 9 spell. Holy shit. Oh no. That's crazy. My character in the campaign that we play on Tuesdays is a wild magic sorcerer, so I understand the random spell thing. On a very intimate level. What our DM said it was, looks like, what is the equivalent of you taking an ice cream scooper and scooping out half the town, but as an explosion? Oh no. That's so bad. That's so terrible. I think it's interesting that you're from that area and you play D&D. If I had stuck around there longer, I bet you we would have met. Those things tend to be a smaller, like, circle of people in areas like that. We're gonna use it one more time, the last ditch ever, by turning everyone in a different city into a tree, which is a level 8 spell. And Jesus. Just, you know, casually turn the whole town into trees. It's fine. That's forest to be haunted as hell.
Welcome back.
What kind of wine did you
The
get?
wine I am drinking tonight is called Confessions.
Ooh.
It is a Pinot Grigio from California.
Oh,
Pinot Grigio.
fantastic. I do love me a good Pinot Gris sometimes.
I poured myself a little more than I usually pour on the outset, but I'm not going back for seconds tonight, so I have to. I guess I don't necessarily have to. I wasn't told by my doctor to do so, but I've been very careful in my alcohol consumption since I am taking pills that could potentially damage my liver.
That's why my shots thing is not active this week, because I'm on a medication that is potentially reactive to alcohol. I'm still drinking my wine because I generally in life have ignored most of those kinds of things, but
say like there's nothing on. I've read the pamphlet side to side. There's nothing on there that says don't drink alcohol, but I don't want to strain my liver, so I figure this to me seems like an amount of wine that is not going to strain
that's acceptable
my,
for sure.
my liver in any way. So
yeah, there will be no issues with that.
I'm no longer drinking a bottle of wine a
That is
week.
hell
Is
of
what
a
I'm
second
saying.
session of Frosted Coast. Ridiculous.
What to do next?
Crazy. Shiny. I don't know why that just popped into my head, but it did. All right, I'll put brown on the
I'm
board.
so shiny.
Dazzle like a sucking pirate wreck. Scrub the dead with make look shiner. Come on, go rubbing on his neck. Check. Don't you know? Yep.
Come on. What you doing? Why you be like this?
I think it's really amusing. My children are telling people about my
I mean, you trained them well.
I guess. That's so funny. We got to go hiking in Ricketts Glen this week.
Dang.
It's one of the best hikes in Pennsylvania, I think.
I've not been there, but I've heard good things. Like,
yeah. It's a good
I would
one.
love to see it.
It's beautiful. I should send you some of the pictures that they sent me.
For
2 pictures.
sure.
It's
What is
frozen.
this bullshit?
What is this bullshit?
Why is one of these strands so much longer than the other?
Doesn't make any sense.
Which one is the long one? That.
Almost there.
That one shorter though?
Almost there.
No.
But why is it different?
What? Okay.
You just got some extra, that's all.
Well, I need to find out if I'm gonna have the same problem.
So, Frosted, do you do D&D? Do you do video games as well? And which ones are your favorites, if you do? That is the question. Has weird video gaming crowd around here too.
Yup.
Was I just, did I use those before? Or did I...
Whiff and I were talking the other day, and we think we need to start another Stellaris game soon, Meg.
Sure. I haven't played the newest build, but...
Well, that's why.
You know.
Why. we decided we knew we want to do it with the new stuff. I haven't gotten the new
Must
species
have
yet,
used those.
so. I mean, no hurries, no worries. Just starting to percolate, thinking about trying to get together for that. Maybe over the
I'll be
holidays,
honest, I
if you
haven't
guys
played a
have any
game in,
downtime.
like...
I know, you've been
Since I-
busy.
Well, I've been cross-stitching.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Don't get it in your head that I haven't had free time. I have. I've spent it crafting. But I have been
good.
busy. That is true.
I've been very busy.
I did just adjust my schedule to be less crazy for December.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
I'm gonna put an application in for a courier job that would make it so that I could maybe still play video games and things with you guys.
You should.
So let's see how that goes.
Oh, we believe in you.
I think I'm done, you guys.
Let's see.
I mean, I need to. Oh wait, should I do like the big? I should do the big ones right on the outside. Okay, hold on. This one I want to be darker. I also have to do the black outlining of the lines, so like not completely done, but with the fill-in part.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
Do I want to do this? Well, I have to do that one. Maybe I'll do that one in the same green. I like that green.
Alright, this should be the same size now. There we go.
like how that came there. That's good. This guy isn't technically closed, so he's just gonna be a weird one-off thing. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do the outline next. I like how this came out. Not quite done, but
Yeah, it's pretty.
I'm thinking I'm just gonna use like a Sharpie to outline it.
Good. Might be easier than trying to like paint an outline.
Right. There's no way I'm gonna be able to paint all these like straight looking lines. And also it'll give me some finer detail over some of the smaller holes too.
It was funny, Ghost Pepper came home today and I was like, I might let myself have some wine, because like I said, I've been not rationing it, but I just haven't been drinking very much. And he was like, "Oh, I'm drinking tonight."
Oh,
It was report card day, report card comment day, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you go for it, sweetie." Like,
right. Have at. Alright, where the fuck do I start with this thing? Jesus. Just start somewhere. I guess I just... I should have just done the line with a Sharpie in the first place. Gonna try to I'm retracing my path. That's what I'm doing. It's like walking the labyrinth. You have to like have a... Well, I should be like sitting here meditating while I do it, and do it like super slow.
Zen.
Yeah. A journey of self-discovery. Gonna turn the paper around like a million times first, though.
Sorry, I got quiet for a minute. I had to intensely focus on something.
Yeah,
Fine.
you're good. I am also kind of intensely focusing on making sure that my line is basically actually a straight line as when it needs to be that.
Man, I'm having another moment where in the book that I'm writing, one of the characters' plots has just not gone in any way the way I anticipated it going based on my outline. But it's the same character who has basically made me rewrite entire plots before, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised.
Is it Mr. Man?
It is your old buddy, your old pal Crescent.
Oh,
Oh.
Once again.
look, he does his own thing.
Look, I think that there was supposed to be a specific type of plot, and maybe it's good that that plot isn't happening, because maybe it's too similar to previous things that have happened, but now I'm just like, I don't know what to do with these people. It'll get sorted out eventually.
I'm sure you will handle it in spectacular fashion.
We should use a similar hook like this.
What was that, Wolf?
He was probably counting or something.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should. So, you're supposed to do this really, really tight, right? So, this is what. See how at the end here, it's like curvy.
Hmm.
That's
Isn't
what
it
it's
supposed to be?
do. Yeah. But see how down here it's not quite as curvy.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
test this one and see what it looks like going down the other side and make sure it curves properly. If not, I'll have to probably go down a hook size.
Because it's supposed to like curl in like a tight
Yeah.
curl, right? Like a
Mm-hmm. So
okay.
Supposed to be like ringlet curl, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find that word, but
yeah, I'm gonna do this one as a test, and then if I need to, I can go down a hook size because that'll make it
right.
tighter. Ooh, excuse me.
Gross.
Sorry.
It's funny because I tried to tell the Moko Maid siblings about that I grew up in Selinsgrove because they
Yeah.
live in Pennsylvania.
Right.
They had no idea where it was.
No, because if you're anywhere near Philly or Pitt, that you don't
Mhm.
probably have a clue what anything in this
And I was
middle
like-
is.
I was like, it's near Harrisburg, and they were like, and they wanted more, so I basically looked up a map and I was like, it's east of here, north of here, west of there, and they were like, and I was like, so pretty much in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere is actually what you should have just said in the first place.
I was trying to give them context.
I know. It's so big. PA as a whole thing. Like, I mean, obviously it's not Texas, but there's a lot of space and a whole lot
Texas
more towns and
fits-
stuff like in the middle spaces that you don't know
Texas
about.
fits inside Ontario, so Texas is hardly like the
Right, but
ultimate
I'm
measurement
saying,
here.
I'm saying in terms of like the spread of population across the state, right?
No,
Texas, there
I
tends
hear
to be
you.
like a big concentration in some areas and not.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
there's a whole lot of people
Right.
in central PA between the two cities, but you don't really realize it.
Mm.
Like-
Because you have no reason to go there if you don't live there.
Right, right. Because it's a lot bigger than you think about in terms of that kind of stuff.
Well, also, there's literally nothing there.
Well, but there are things there. They're just not remarkable.
Not things that are really worth going to if you
Right.
don't need to.
Right. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get a boilo recipe.
What?
Boilo recipe. Think about Central PA. I want to make some boilo.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a mix of liquor in a pot with herbs and spices and seasonings, and every family has their own specific recipe that they use for it. And then it's like distributed in mason jars, and it's like hard liquor. It's like
homemade moonshine.
Yeah, essentially. It's like the Pennsylvania. It's like Cold Town version of that. That's really need to stop doing that. Use your lines. Trust yourself. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did it twice. Shit.
Hmm?
I just ran to the end of my line and then realized it's because I did it twice. So I need to find the end of the other line. Oh no, there's more than one. Why? How many times did I do it? I thought I did it only twice.
Well, you did it twice, but you would have two ends of... There'd be two ends of each line.
Right, but there's an extra line over here.
That I can't explain, darling.
I don't understand what that is.
I don't know why I said darling, but I felt like just saying it, and I'd said it.
Alright, we're gonna start with this one and see where it goes. We're gonna find out how many lines there are. This one has like a funky little curve to it. See, that didn't go anywhere. Oh, maybe what happened is I accidentally like picked up my pencil or something at some point.
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna say your eyes were closed. You may have lifted your pen.
Okay, well then we'll start with this end and see where it takes us. And this one I don't think goes anywhere either. I really feel like I'm just gonna start over here. It's fine. Yeah, I must have lifted my pen. Okay, well that's how it came out, so it is what it is. I guess I'll start down here. I wanted to end with that, but Jackalope, I'm here to check and see if the shots reward is back at you, Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Bubblegum. Unfortunately, not tonight is the last day of my meds, though, so it'll be back shortly. Probably
Soon,
next time.
Jackalope.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hope you're doing well. I just finished editing a pic of my brother. I'll post in a Discord real quick. Can you tell me what you think about it? Sure, absolutely. Oh, I just saw the Toy Story picture you posted. That's funny. Shasta to be redeemed 47 times by Flutter community in T-minus 24 hours. Ooh, this is interesting with the lights. Okay, hold on, let me... Oh, okay, hold on, let me see if I can... These are cool pictures, crew. See if I can share them with you.
Show.
I can't believe the description for Toy Story 3 is Woody, Buzz, and the gang return for more adventures with with new friends. There's no warning on here that it's horribly traumatic and you shouldn't watch it.
Oh my goodness. This is one of the pictures that crew is really dark, but it's a fun little exploration with some lights. How did you do those lights, by the way? Did you edit those lights in? These ones that come down his back? Because are they, or is he like holding an LED string or something? Look how pretty! I like the playing with the lights. I think you should do it a little bit more and see if you can get, I don't know, just a little bit more detail in the background, I think, is what I'm craving. I like this idea though. This is good.
So the guy who's in charge of the undead horde in Game of Tomes pitched the idea that we call the undead headquarters the dead quarters. And Sable approved it as official lore, so it is officially the dead quarters now.
Officially the dead quarters. I love it. Just use some fairy lights, and I use a spot heal to get rid of the wire. I see. Okay. All right. I see. Looks good though. I like the experimentation with light. Light can do some pretty fucking amazing things.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I used to do photography back in the day.
Well, we can't hear you. You're basically you're like
Speak up, yo.
Sorry. I was like, yeah.
You have to repeat what you said because we didn't hear it.
Oh yeah, my microphone is like way over here. Let's see if I can move it. Yeah, no, I was saying I know because I used to do photography and stuff back in the day. Back in my day.
I'm gonna. It's fine.
Hmm?
I'm saying
What's
it's fine.
Who? Is that where the Corpse Rat office is? Yeah. Yes. I will pitch that to him, Mild Jackalope. I'm sure he will say yes. There is very real fear among the Game of Tomes community that the Horde will outright us this year, and it's never happened before, so we don't know what will happen if we lose the war.
So are people playing zombies too?
So the way it works is that I believe the Night Monarch is elected. So ICC Dead People, aka ECC Books, who is playing the Night Monarch in the lore, was voted to be in charge of the undead this year. I'm not sure how they pick like who ends up being in charge, but he won the election. But it was a very close election, so the person who came in second ended up also becoming undead right from the start, which is unusual. And so the way it works is that every 5 days, the house that has written the fewest number of words is eliminated, and they fall to the Horde. And so the Horde gets 1/3 of their words and 1/3 of their writers.
Right.
So for the first house that fell, that was like 5 people.
And when the riders that don't get taken into the horde, they get to join a different house after that?
They do. So the way it works is that everyone in the house that fell goes on a wheel, and they roll the wheel the number of times that they need to, and then the people whose names come up on the wheel are undead. They're taken by the horde, and they become undead, and they write for the horde, and then everyone else goes. So the leader of the house can essentially choose a house for them to run to in refuge. You can choose to go with your house leader, or you can choose to go elsewhere.
Right.
So what has happened so far this year is that the Badgers were the first house that fell. They ran to House Lappin because they have a connection with House Lappin. The second house to fall was House Chiroptera, who are the bats. They ran to my house, House Mollusca, and sought refuge there. The next house that fell was actually House Lappin, and that was when it started to get scary because that was 2 houses worth of people that were on the friggin' wheel.
Right.
They wrote, I think 800,000 words before they fell.
Holy cow.
And the horde gets a third of that. Lappin, and so basically when House Chiroptera fell, they had a minor house with them, House Iluris, the red pandas. They ran to Lappin instead of to Mollusca.
Mm-hmm.
So when Lappin fell, the Woodland Alliance of the bunnies, the badgers, and the red pandas all went together to House Sauropoda, which is the dinosaurs.
Oh my goodness.
Last elimination, my house, House Mollusca, fell, and we had to roll the wheel 18 times.
Holy
and it
cow.
was brutal because the house leader for House Chiroptera fell. The house leader for House Mollusca fell to the horde, and the horde gets something special if they get a house leader. I don't know what it is because I'm new. House Chiroptera is considered to have completely fallen because they have no leadership left.
Oh no.
They had no house scion and their house leader is gone. But because my character was named the scion of House Mollusca this year and I did the 50k challenge, I was not on the wheel. And by virtue of not being capable of being rolled, survived.
Oh my goodness.
So my poor little baby Kraken, who has no idea what he's doing, is technically in charge of the house right now. And we were willed to the dinos, partially by vote. We all kind of talked about it ahead of time, but partially by our house leader. Of course, some people did go to House Felis instead because they felt the call. So there are 2 houses left in the world of the living, House Sauropoda and House Felis. House Sauropoda has their original ally, Minor House Avis, with them. They also have the fallen houses of Lappin, Melis, and Mollusca, plus the fallen minor house of House Iluris. So we're hoping that we outright the freaking kitties.
Right.
And then the other house that remains in the living is House Felis. And they have 2 minor house allies, House Ocelot and
So what happens
House
if
Verdant.
all the houses fall?
So basically the way it works is there's one more elimination. All the survivors will then gather in the house that remains. And we have to try to write more words than the horde. We don't know what happens if the horde wins. It's never happened before.
Oh,
This is the 3rd year that they've run the event, and in the previous 2 years, the living have always outwritten the dead. We are told by the organizers that there is a plan for if we lose to the horde, but we don't know what it is. We don't know what the story will be. And the really cool thing is that every time a house falls, people build a story around it, right?
Yeah.
So we've built up this whole story based on who's been taken into the horde and who has survived and which places people have gone. So there will be a story either way. If the living win, then the undead come back to life. But we don't know what happens if the horde wins.
Interesting. Super interesting.
So we are all frantically writing our paws and tentacles off and our wings
Right.
off because but the organizers seem worried that the Horde might win, and that is concerning.
Right? Yeah, when the people in charge are like, not great, guys.
But it's funny because I'm a streamer, like I'm a reporting stream for Game of Tomes now.
Yeah.
And so people came into my stream yesterday because I decided to stream on Thanksgiving since it's not
Right.
Thanksgiving here. And a bunch of people were like, so what happens if the Horde wins? And I was like, we don't know.
Right? I don't know.
It's not, as far as I know, it's not been a thing that they had to decide previously.
Okay, so give me your feedback on this.
Assuming you're gonna hold it up. It looks pretty curly laying down.
Yeah, let me see if I can get this.
I'm gonna head outside for a bit with the lights, gonna see if there's anything interesting so I can do with them. Yeah, crew. Little baby Kraken being
Hang
a
on.
big boss.
Yeah. And he has no idea what he's doing.
He has no clue.
That's not too
That looks
bad.
pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty
But this
curly.
Oh yeah, it looks
What
great.
do you think? Is that alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that looks fucking cool.
Yeah, unfortunately you start with the back, so it's really hard to see. There's
No,
the...
I can see it. That looks really good.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alright.
like it.
Okay,
Heck yeah.
so I think I finally figured out how to do that.
It's also funny because we established in lore that my character is like, he's a Kraken, right? So he's like 100 years old, but he's like 16 by like Kraken standards.
Mm-hmm.
So, in character, he had been in the Warren serving as ambassador for a while and did like this big 50k offensive with them. And Sable was like, "Why didn't you tell me your age?" And my character was like, well, I don't really understand how it works outside of Krakens."
That's amazing.
He's very hapless, the Starborn Striker.
Aw.
So I have a little bit of this left.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Everybody is really encouraging towards, you know, creative endeavors in the community, and
That's really cool. It sounds like
You know,
a lot
some-
of fun.
some people just come and write their words, and that's fine. Like that, at the end of the day, that's what it's for, is, you know, creating a environment where people are encouraged to write.
Mm-hmm.
But some people get really into it. There's someone who hangs out a lot called Fox Rider, who got taken by the Horde a couple eliminations ago, and every day I see them in a chat hamming it up, being like, "Come to the Horde."
That's awesome.
and it's inevitable that when other people are having fun, you have fun with them, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a whole bunch of lines that just end. Apparently, there were a lot of spots that were not dark enough written out for me to see where they went.
Oh, well, now you can see them. You can always polish it off.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna do the lines wherever they are with the paint, and because that's just how it is. But
I mean, do whatever you want. It's your thing. But yeah, the fact that they build a story around like whatever they roll on the wheel is really interesting, because Sable has told me that back during the first event, every time a major house fell, the house leader got taken by the Horde, and except for her house, because she's the leader of House Lappin. So she is called Sable Bright Eyes. And she is the queen that bent the knee because she was the only one who survived the fall of her house to bend the knee to somebody.
oh my goodness.
And man, there's some people who've done over 500,000 words in Nano so far in November in that community. Like,
That's crazy.
I hit 130 today.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Aiming for 150.
I think it's done.
Nice.
I like it.
It's nice.
Horde, no, dearest sister, we are so much more. We are not just fallen, but we are family. We are not mindless, but we are one mind. Perfect unity. We are peace. We are love. We are the Horde. And one day soon, you will be too.
Excuse me, have you been talking to ICC dead people? Are you over here recruiting for the Horde?
I love that.
My nose, hang on.
Started rewatching Good Omens with Teary. That's such a great show.
Good Omens?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to rewatch the first season when the second season finally comes out.
Right. Well, I figured it's good timing to watch it now with her because get her interested. So.
For sure, yeah. We watched season 2 of Staged on Sunday.
Yeah, how'd you like it?
It was good. We thought the first season was better.
I think so too.
The second season petered out a little bit at the end, but the first couple episodes we were rolling, rolling on the floor. I liked all the little American actor cameos.
Mm-hmm.
Although, arguably, I argued that I do not think that Nick Frost is more famous in America than David Tennant, personally.
No.
Simon Pegg, yes. Nick
Yes.
Frost, not so much.
Not just a TM that likes self-insert for practice into random stories and such for practice inspiration. Fantastic, Jackalope.
I mean,
I'm very tempted.
I'm very tempted to screenshot that and send it to Chris because I think he would like it.
He'd use it. Fantastic.
It's funny too because in reality, the guy who is Chris, the guy who is playing the Night Monarch, is super sweet and just like super encouraging and super nice. So
I mean, he sounds like anybody that does that kind of it has that ability to like really get into a role. I feel like there are, I don't know, people I know that are like that too.
Oh no, it's yeah. I mean, it's all about the creativity, right?
Right.
So and everyone in the community is like that, right? Like that's what's so cool about hanging out with them.
Mm-hmm. All right, I gotta make a new one.
Or you mean a new art or a new same thing
art.
you just did?
I don't know. I could do the same thing I just did, but
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I still think you should finish the other thing.
Look at all the other paints for that. I might as well though, since I don't have anything else to do right now. And happen to have it right here next to me.
It's almost like it was fate.
I have to get the paint. The paint is. Okay. I'm gonna have to get up for that. It's okay though. Just gotta rearrange my shit a little bit here. Untangled myself from myself. Also recruit for the Horde? Me? Never. Other houses.
Several
recruit. You don't choose the Horde. The Horde chooses you.
Several people asked me if they could be zombies from the beginning, and I was like, I don't know how
also,
it works.
Yeah, feel free to share anything I comment with whoever from the community thingy.
I might actually have to.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Actually, just tie this off.
What's that? Nope, that's not good. Alright, just give me a moment. I don't know what colors I'm gonna use. It took me like weeks to take this off of my desk. That's why I didn't want to go back to it, because now I'm putting it all back on my desk.
I mean, you gotta finish, even if you're not using it for its original purpose, you work so hard on it, you've gotta finish it, like...
Alright, okay.
It's so cool.
Ooh, I'm gonna make like a veggie thing. It's gonna be like a shepherd's pie with the vegetarian version, and like the biscuits on top, you know, and then you bake it.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. I'm excited.
How are you gonna make it veggie?
Not shepherd's pie. What am I thinking? Except, I'm thinking like it's a deconstructed pot pie. Except that you don't have the bottom crust. You know, you just make all the stuff in the cast iron, and then you put like biscuits on top, and put it in the oven to the biscuits bake.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the biscuits homemade, like from scratch. I need something. There's no reason I couldn't use a dinner plate for acrylic paint, because you can just peel it off and wash it, right? I don't have a really good palette for this. Oh, do I still have some of the pieces I was using for the other? We do? Okay. Everything that's just scattered around my space. Okay. That's cool. So pretty,
I shared the stuff Mild Jackalope wrote and tagged ICC Dead People. I think my favorite part is the you don't choose the horde chooses you, because that is that's like exactly how it works. It was funny too because whenever they roll the Wheel of Doom, which is literally what we call it, people are like, no, not this person, don't take this person. But then we worried that some people would feel like they weren't important. So Chris, aka ICC Dead People, was like, hey, I win that lottery every week. And I was like, you know, way of thinking about it, because you know he wins whoever we lose he gains,
right.
It's like we think of it as losing the lottery, but to the horde,
right,
it's a victory, right? Mm-hmm. So he's really good at playing an evil character but being a good guy.
That's great. I'm gonna have to pick like two. Of course there's 6.
Mark that off.
Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm sorry, I'm like really happy to be mounted on some Skittles right now. Skittles are the best. One of my messages just didn't post, guessing it was too long or something. Oh no.
Is it about the entropy and the inevitability of the horde?
I mean, you're not wrong. It's funny too because Aaron, Sable's husband, or one of Sable's husbands, her other one doesn't participate in the game, sadly. He's not really a a writer.
Mm.
But Aaron runs the Mercenary Guild, and they actually sell. People can do mercenary words, and the words are sold for charity. All the
Nice.
charity goes to all the bits go to a charity that gets books and like technology for reading to kids in lower income areas.
Mhm.
But the Horde can also buy words from the Mercenary Guild, so
Oh boy.
there was at least one high word auction that
Oh,
went to
no.
the Horde, so for a good cause, but
Mm-hmm.
zombifying the rest of us for a good cause.
Right?
Because I mean, really, even if your house loses the auction, you're still raising money for charity. So
Mm-hmm.
ultimately,
Right. That is the real thing, right? Going on, so. We are doing this guy here. Oh, should we do him actually?
We do ham?
Him.
I could go for some ham.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually. Just nice big slug.
Oh, it was about the next big baddies my players are gonna face in the campaign I'm running.
Nice.
Please retype all of it so that we can read it. Thank you.
Well, my black yoga pants are now paint pants. It's okay.
Embrace the inevitable.
I mean, it just
Exactly.
adds to the aesthetic, really. What was that about the inevitable entropy of the Horde?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Rewrite that. What was that? What did you say, Wolf? Write that down.
Wolf said that, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, is that what you're writing about?
I think I'm gonna use this one. Yeah. I chose a different thing. I didn't change the size of my brush, but we're gonna do the best we can.
Showing up on Twitch, but not as interesting. Still deciding on names, but was along the line of the Court of Chaos.
Court of Chaos is a great name.
Hmm.
Oh, I did that. Okay. That's okay. You can absolutely post it in the Flutter Discord if you would like, Jackalope.
Yeah, especially since Twitch seems to be eating it.
Right. You can post it in arts if you would like. I don't think I have a writing specific channel.
We do at the Pepper Patch,
Or
but I
game
won't.
stories or D&D stories, like if it's
I
D&D
won't
related.
poach you to our Discord.
You could also go to the Ghost Pepper Discord if you want to, because there is a lot more writing discussion in there.
Don't feel obligated to jump over to the Ghost Pepper Discord, but we do have, since it's half mine, we do have a writing section.
I may be freezing, but Gold Crab, did you get some good shots? Yeah, you got some good shots, yo? Nice. Jackalope posted it in D&D stories. In reference to what I was talking about in stream, in the current campaign I'm running, my players are about to be introduced to the next trio of big baddies for the campaign. The judge, the jury, and the executioner. The jury is basically a hive mind and getting too close to key numbers, or it will prompt saving throws to stave off becoming a part of the jury. The executioner, basically your run out of the mill barbarian style enemy. Oh, run of the mill barbarian style enemy. I'm sorry, I can't read. But with the fun
Reading is hard,
add
yo.
of every time he ties, he comes back, but with a resistance to the last type of damage that killed him. Ooh, that's interesting.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, the judge is gonna be more of a debuffing leader while his minions attack the party. Very excited for this trio. That sounds like a great series of fights. Yo. I have too many leaves on this. Oh well.
See?
Do I? I don't think I do.
Never have
think
too
There's
many
supposed
leaves.
to
how
be a
many-
certain amount of leaves?
I don't know. I feel like in my head there is, but I don't think that's actually true.
Man, this is the most Amaranth song ever. It's called Not Dead Yet.
Mhm.
By Styx, if I can date myself for a hot minute.
Right. Not always fire.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh no, it's good. Okay. I did it right.
Yay! I had no doubts.
I was like painting it. I'm like, wait. How many am I supposed to paint? I'm gonna try a new technique. And I don't know how it's gonna work, because I just don't know how it's I'm gonna try something.
I love this song,
Oh,
so it's like you better
suits.
get a bigger
Sorry,
gun
I
because
did-
I'm not
I
dead
did
yet.
Get it. I'm not paying attention. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was gonna use a different brush. Maybe experiment with this a little bit and see. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Good, it'll be good.
No, what am I doing? No. It's not what I meant to do. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Oh, more all propaganda and lies from the other houses. Trust no one. The Horde is not real, dearest friends. Let us not dwell on lies. I mean, the Horde is definitely real. I've seen them. I survived my traumatic attack of the Horde against my sea home. They took my ZZ and my best friend.
No.
You can see them again. Just join the horde.
No. No, I must protect my house. Although I do feel bad for my house that they now have a essentially clueless leader.
Mm.
There's also one of Cosmic Coffee's bodyguards is the Siren of Hope Reef, which Hope Reef in the canon lore of Game of Tomes is the incarnation of hope in the Game of Tomes universe. It's like the physical manifestation of hope, and the Guardian keeps anything evil from happening to the reef. And the Guardian was murdered by the Horde.
No.
So I don't know what that means. So as one of the things that my character has to do in lore is tell, you know, the leaders of the other houses, by the way, we might be in trouble because this happened.
It'd be fine. Totally. Also fitting
Yeah,
to
it's
call this
fine.
imaginary house Jackalope, since jackalopes are in fact imaginary. Fantastic.
I mean, I think a jackalope would fit really well with House Lappin. Just putting it out there.
Right?
So jackalopes are basically, if I remember correctly,
Yes.
rabbits with horns.
Mhm.
I feel so bad because one of my regulars, Exiled Fae, was taken by the Horde during the Lappin roll. And became expired Fae.
No.
Everybody gets a dead name when they die. Or rather, an undead name. They also they do let children participate as long as they have somebody who is like of age to report their words. So there is an account called the Closet Forgelings where a bunch of younger writers write under that account, and one of them was taken by the Horde, Monkey, and chose the undead name Evil Monkey.
Oh. I'm gonna Bob Ross the shit out of my little Wheatley.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Yes to
I should have
everything.
started with the darker. Well, I should have done a little. Well,
Spicy Jackal. I mean, you could pitch it as an undead name. I'm sensing that you might want to be part of the Horde, Mild Jackalope. I mean, most of us are trying to save the living, but you seem to be quite interested in...
Mild Jackalope equals Spicy Jackal. I think you said that already, but it only just registered.
Most of the names are like, you know, Undead Jackal or...
Right. Zombie Jackal.
I have chosen an undead name for if I do end up taken by the Horde.
Edborn Striker.
It would be... I haven't said this to anyone yet, but... Because I've hoped wouldn't need it, but it will be, instead of the Starborn Striker, he would become the Starfallen Blight.
Ooh.
Fancy.
I'm hoping I won't need it. I don't want to be undead. I don't want my house to fall. Like, completely. I don't want my house to completely die.
Right.
But if House Sarvpada falls before the end, then it's a very real possibility because I was only able to use my immunity one time. And I was only able to use it for myself. I asked if I could use it to protect one of the house leaders, and I was told that's not how it works.
Aww.
Because I'm not a bodyguard. If a bodyguard had immunity, they could use their immunity to get a reroll.
Right.
And then if their charge came up again, one or the other would have to die. But as a House Scion, I did not have that kind of dispensation, so I was merely protected from the Horde and unable to do anything about their activities.
Yeah. Add some gold in. I've got some gold, you guys. I'm gonna add gold.
Oh, I've got some reactions to your post, Mild Jackalope. People are laughing. People are happy. People are enjoying it.
That's fantastic.
See, there you go, already planning for the best. Well, you know, if I die, I want to have a good name, you know? Only the best for my little baby Kraken. I think I can get 4 more stitches out of this.
Now we don't exist. All right, for 5 minutes, you can no longer say that word.
Oh boy, alright. I'll have to say, undead friends. Undead pals.
Yeah, a little bit of gold dust in there, make it look nice and fresh.
You at the low washroom.
Did the... I don't know how I can get it.
Mild Jackalope, I cannot name the threat as you have banned me from doing so.
This, look, this is mine, and it's shiny.
Oh, nice! I really like that.
You good? Okay, now we gotta do the heart thing. Or maybe I stick with the green because I've got the frog up there I gotta do too. What color spots is my frog gonna have? Or, well, no, he's right next to a purple mushroom. Okay, so he is definitely gonna be a green color, I think. I need a green up in there. Okay, I might do a little blending. Let's see. But maybe he has... Is he a light green frog with dark spots? Or is he a dark green frog with light spots, is the question. Woof.
Hmm? Which frog? Where?
He's up here in the corner. You can't really see him that well. I don't know if there. See, he's kind of
Oh, I
sketched in
see.
up there. Yeah. He's jumping downward. I think
That's
light
weird if
green
you
with dark spots.
he might be too hard to see, but you already have some dark green elements already, so
I kind of want to make him light green now.
well then do that.
Which brush to use? You might be you. you. Yeah, it's you. All right. Timer's up. We can now say the word horde. Dearest sister, just stay in the next 5 minutes. We can stop it together. What's that? Cat got your tongue, or have you been exposed for your lies and slander? We are not what you claim us to be. We are unity. Oh my goodness. You're on fire tonight, Jackalope. I finished the edits. On one of the pictures. Wait to the Discord to post it. I go. All right, let me look at that before I start this frog then. Striker and Jackalope posted another genius while we were.
I saw that before.
Oh, okay.
I saw that before I left. But we're banned. We're banned. Banned
it's
us.
over now. It's over now.
Oh, okay. The danger is the Lord. Right, my friends. Incidentally, Jackalope, if you're interested in Game of Tones, if you lurk in the streams during D&D prep, I believe you can choose your D&D prep. You can count your D&D prep as words towards Game of Tones.
Not the horde though.
If you are part of the horde, you can. I don't know if you can join. I don't know if you can join as a zombie. I don't know how that works.
Check this out.
I believe that would unbalance the game. Nice.
This is
nice.
a picture that crew just took outside, yo. That's really super cute. Pretty. Like gorgeous pretty. I like it.
Yeah.
Night stepped the field.
Yeah. Really cool. Nice job. Very cool, my friend. We have such talented people around us, you guys.
I'm sure. Well, that's why it's good to do these kinds of like art streams, because then people will
Right?
come and do art and share their art.
The horde. Also dangerous, but mostly if you frequent the wrong one. Had to lay on the ice over sidewalk and road to get the picture. I was freezing. Oh my goodness. Dedication to your art is admirable.
I mean, I have seen Flutter
Pays
do
off.
stuff like that.
I do stuff like that. And whatever I need to do to make a thing, if I'm working like that, that's the way it goes.
To get the perfect picture, I have seen Flutter lay in like the dirt, staring up at like bright sunlight just to get the right angle.
Mm-hmm. Gotta do what you gotta do for the art, man.
I still don't think I've ever seen those photos that you took of the Cutler family at Denetar Castle.
Oh, did I never share them with you?
I don't remember seeing them. You spent like half an hour taking them.
I know. You're talking about the split level pictures?
Yeah, because you were like, I want to be the official Cutler family photographer.
Yeah. I was actually just looking at all those pictures the other day. Interestingly.
There. Man, I think about that trip all the time. We saw so much stuff on that trip.
Mm-hmm. It was lots of fun. Nothing will stop me from getting a good picture. Proceeds to jump from top of lighthouse. Yeah, right? Just, if I have to get this angle, you guys, that means I have to be, like, hovering in midair, like... Let's get on those, jetpack
Signing in
conventions.
because it's Dio. You gotta listen to Dio twice. Unless you're Flutter. I don't know if you've ever listened to Dio. It might kill you.
Right, probably not.
I think you could handle it.
I think she could handle some of it too. This one she could handle for sure. I think.
We're going to have a small little delicate toad.
Go see how in the whiskey.
Did she just say go see how in the whiskey Ghost is?
I think so.
Ghost, if you're there. Do me a favor.
He's just now beginning the whiskey journey.
Oh, I see.
Check back in an hour. Oh yeah, we have D&D tomorrow. I just remembered again.
Yeah.
So excited. I'm getting to rogue around with my druid. Yeah.
Rogan around at the speed of sound.
Hello there. Hello there, mild jackalope. How in the whiskey is he? Also, does he share?
He would share if you were here. He is not in the whiskey just yet. He was apparently drinking coffee. But I intercepted him on the way to the kitchen, and I believe the whiskey is being poured as we speak.
Oh, I might pour a little whiskey in solidarity.
Aren't you not supposed to drink because of the medication?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Wow, how have you survived?
That's my question. I mean, honestly.
I mean, I ain't gonna stop you because I'm not capable, but I will remind you that at the beginning of the stream you said that you turned off shots because it would react with your medication.
I wasn't going to shoot it. I was just going to sip it. But you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, though. It's a heavier liquor, and I probably should it. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but consider, if you will, for one moment, the potential consequences.
I've been wondering that very same thing a lot lately. Yo,
What,
I've survived thus far.
Oh. Sometimes I wonder how I've survived this far, in all honesty. Well, I think it was when we were off stream, but I was telling Wolf, like, I won't survive the apocalypse because I need specialized medication from a part of the world that isn't near me.
Right. That's the whole thing, man. Call no juice equals no juice. Okay. We are now calling it no juice because I can't remember.
Might help you remember not to drink it, yeah. At least I reminded you before you poured it.
This is true. This is true.
Because I know you, if you had poured it, you'd been like, well, I gotta drink it now.
Right, yep. It's too late.
And then we may have witnessed the 911 call live on the air.
I don't think it's gonna do anything. Like I've been drinking some wine and stuff on it. I haven't. And really, the worst that it's supposed to do is like upset stomach, kind of like not.
I was gonna say, what does the warning say?
Like in a bad way, upset stomach. Like.
Because there's a difference between don't drink alcohol while you're taking this, it could murder you.
No,
and
it's
don't
not
take
gonna murder
alcohol
me. It's just gonna make me feel like way shit.
Yeah.
And I really don't want to, honestly. I'm old enough that my body does that already without exacerbating issues.
Yeah. Well, that's why when I was having all those sleep troubles this week, I was like, I mean, I still felt worse when I was nauseous all the time.
Right.
So, like... Are you local true?
See my little frog guy. A little bit better now. I'm gonna shade him a little bit and fill him in with some dark colored spots. I still haven't figured out what color the darker color is gonna be though. Hello, Kiki Hot. How are you doing, darling?
Kiki, hello. Kiki said she's gonna sew with us today.
Oh,
She's working on a quilt.
fantastic. I love it.
Okay.
Wolf is just
We were
like,
doing
okay.
all right.
No, I'm at okay.
No.
Want me to look? I thought you were saying
He
okay
asked
with the
if
quilt.
we were doing
Yeah,
it.
it looks
How
really
are
good.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's
Okay.
gonna be the most adorable little fucking hat, yo.
I know. I'm so excited to fucking wear it. It's gonna be a
Each-
channel redeem on my channel.
Each
Winter
tentacle will have its own character.
I love it.
Yeah, that's. I assume that's the point of it. They're not gonna be like identical. No, don't fall off. I just.
I just have to take a break between each one because it's
It's fine. I get
my
it.
whole body is tense.
I hear you, yo.
I just want to say that Wolf has been worried at like every step of this process that I wouldn't like the way the hat looks, and I've told him the whole time that I trust him and it's gonna look amazing. And look, it does. It looks
does.
amazing.
It looks amazing.
And I'm so excited.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. You're making me a hat, dude.
Oh.
All I'm making you is a horse. Like,
Ah. Yeah, but the majestic butt stallion.
it is pretty
It's the
majestic.
majestic butt stallion. Oh, well, if I have a thing that I would like to tell you, but I can't say it on stream.
Okay.
You don't want to tell me?
Well, yeah, I can tell you too, but like, I feel like it's more geared toward things that Wolf would enjoy knowing about. But I can't disseminate the information yet because it's an idea that I don't want to put out there until I create a thing.
Well, I never.
Hopefully it's butt related.
I'm sure it's butt related.
It's most definitely butt related. I'm not sure how much I want to outline this guy because he's so tiny. I feel like I also need to outline this guy because he's so tiny. But Stallion, someone likes Borderlands here.
It was someone in chat that recommended it.
Someone I think it was Halo Banshee in my chat recommended it, and you were like, yep, accepted.
Good name.
We're all just kinky little goblins who like what we like and refuse to change. So whatever this mustard butt content is, you do you, girl. I agree. Mystery. No, mustard butt. Mustard
Someday,
canon now.
someday I will release it to the wilds of the internet, but I need to have a thing prepared so that I can keep it safe. until then.
Can never find this friggin' color.
Because I want to be the creator of this thing.
1, 2, 3, 3. There.
Where was I gonna? Oh yeah, they're all the way over there. I really want to do it. Probably should. Remember, folks, keep your butt safe. Next year, I want to make something out of
Very
resins.
important.
Ooh, Kiki, I want to work with some resins
Ooh.
too. I'm very
Yeah.
excited
That'd
about
be
doing
awesome.
that. Yeah.
See, I'm not good with that kind of stuff, so I am always mystified by like everything that people make.
See, that's the thing that I really want to. I want to try working with a couple of different materials and playing with things because I do want to create some interesting pieces.
I will join folks in light imbibing with some Moscato. Nice! Astral
Yeah.
Hammer. Ghost keeps wanting to get some of that, but we haven't been able to find any that doesn't cost an arm and a leg.
Oh, that's crazy. Interesting.
It's possible it's the import fees, right? Oh, is it Mescal I'm thinking of? Or ignore me then.
Oh.
Hello, Pepper. How are you?
Also, yeah, hey Pepper. Mr. Pepper, I posted a clip that you should listen to in the
Oh
Discord.
no.
No, you're right. I got it mixed up. I was thinking of the Mezcal. Why are you like, you were the one who said it.
What?
You
I
had
think
to
you
know
were-
that people were gonna hear it at some point.
I think you were just what's that word?
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'm trying to think of a word.
It better be a really good word, because I'm about to rip your arms off.
What
you were doing that
happened?
thing
Who said
where
anything?
what?
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 Why are we ripping arms off all of a sudden?
Because Woof is alluding to me being bitchy somehow, and I
No,
don't like
you were
it.
no, I was saying you were doing an impression of me.
I wasn't doing an impression of you.
When? When is this
No.
alleged impression?
I was
don't
making a
understand.
joke. I was trying to make a joke in that the clip that I was going to say the clip that you posted wasn't me. It was you doing an impression of me.
It was you doing an impression of Ghost.
Yeah, you doing an impression of me doing an impression of Ghost.
I didn't say it. What are you talking about?
You're so-
You were the
what
one who said the words. You little fucking chaos goblin. Get out of here. Twitch is lagging at odd times because I heard keep your butt safe, Ghost. What's some of that?
Oh man. Oh yeah, Mezcal would be hard to get up there, huh? That's
It is,
interesting, yeah.
it is expensive, yeah. But no, you're right. Moscato is something else.
Yes.
No, that wasn't lag, Ghost says. Browse. Cheers to that. Keep your butt safe, because Ghost wants some of that.
Oh shit. Well, I've got one really weird. Okay, it's fine.
Wow, that was a rapid change.
Yeah.
Playing with it, I can only make it worse.
Out of context, that was very browse.
Me?
What's not to love about chaos, gremlins, and goblins? I mean,
This is true.
Right.
I just had to call him out for what he was, you know?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Being called out?
Yeah, that's fine. Pretty used to that, actually.
Right. Color? 336.
Just Ghost Pepper, if you're still here, remember, I mock you with love.
I don't think this is the right color.
I don't think he believes you, bro. Fair, gremlins and goblins should be proud of who they are. Try to hide it. Oh, God. I don't know about Gremlins. The Gremlins movies.
Just don't feed them after midnight. It's simple. Don't get them wet. Don't feed them after midnight. They'll stay cute. Kiki says to Ghost Pepper, hello, where's my drink? I need it. Honey, where's Kiki's drink? Kiki is waiting.
It's here waiting for you, he says. Fair enough. Been a sour apple variation of a Moscow. Ooh! I had a like a cranberry Moscow Mule with like cinnamon, like a spite for on Thanksgiving. It was really, really lovely.
So what you're telling me is that you're on medication that you're not supposed to drink alcohol with, and you've just been drinking
Moscow
alcohol
Mule is mostly ginger
indiscriminately.
beer.
Drinking alcohol indiscriminately.
It's no worse than this.
Excuses.
I am simply pointing out the facts. I am not making
Okay.
judgments.
What did
I'm
we
not making
discover already
judgment.
earlier today? I suck at remembering these things.
Flutter dove.
I would, if that medication actually kept me alive, I would have died already.
Look, if you need someone to judge you, I'll do it.
I'm just saying.
Pretty good at
I
that.
am only pointing out the details. I do not mean to judge.
I
Oh
do.
yes, I'm sorry. I mean no juice. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm really bad at remembering things.
I like how you're like, yeah, I drank alcohol because I forgot I wasn't supposed to.
Okay, but I did, and it was delicious, and I'm not sorry because it was mostly ginger beer. Okay.
Oh, Don Le Chapeau has been chosen.
Oh, the chapeau has come out. Hold
Oh
on. Which
my
chapeau would you like,
God.
Jackalope?
Oh, I
There
want
are
the one
several
with the ears.
options.
Oh, the ear one.
Which one's the one with the ears?
Everyone likes the ear one.
The ear one is the most popular one. Would you like that one, Jackalope? I will do that if you would like.
More laughter emotes and appreciation of Jackalope's recruitment for the Horde coming in the Game of Tomes Discord.
Fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna put this back around here and we're gonna pretend like I didn't do that and it'll be okay. Yeah. Alright. Hat for every hat and a key goblin for every bed. Also pick your hat. I believe in freedom, and so does the Horde. Well, since we've
Your hat.
requested it.
Yes, please.
For every head and a kinky goblin for every bed. Amen to that.
It gives me life.
we have Zilibit Het. You're welcome.
Yes. Makes my night.
Oh, 5-minute timer going on now. All right. I now just need to decide what color spots this frog is going to have. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do an underlayer of darker green and then make the spot a different color on top.
Oh, it's Mordio.
And the answer, Lord.
Also, cheers, Jackalope. Okay, on the note of redeeming everything under the sun and apparently being hired as the unofficial spokesman for...
Oh, that was amazing.
That was well timed, Jackalope.
Jackalope, thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you for hanging out, my friend. I really
Much
appreciate
appreciated.
you.
What's wrong? I did. This is incorrect.
There's like one little hair on this brush that is sticking out further than the rest that's pissing me off and I can't pull it out.
Kill it!
I'm gonna cut it. I'm so angry about it.
Third try, I'm gonna put this stitch in the right spot with the right color. I have faith.
Doing.
Okay, got it.
Ghost Pepper, did you drink Kiki's drink? You said it was right there, so does that mean that you drank it? Did that happen?
Oh, wooed.
How could you do that? How could you drink Kiki's drink?
What? How does that translate? If he says it's right there, it's still waiting for them. We never decided on a color to put on top of this frog.
I thought you were gonna say something.
You said you were gonna do light green spots.
I did do the. I know I'm doing the dark green on the bottom, but then I want to put like a different color on top for like shadowy or something.
I thought you were gonna be like, we never decided what Kiki's drink is.
No. That light blue is nice, but what if I...
People at your work drive you crazy? What are they doing, Kiki?
Hat timer is over. Probably wasn't the best colored pick, but it works well enough, I guess.
They pretend like they don't know anything and want me to do something for them. I hate that.
Oh. Yeah, that sucks.
Because they're just being lazy. They just don't want to do their stuff.
Right.
I just stand there and make them do it? That sounds like the best way to deal with that.
Yep. Absolutely.
Look at how massive the beast's hand is, like.
Where's Frog?
Aw, that's so cute.
Nice.
Kind of hard to see him up there because there's not much light right up by my camera. So. I also gonna make something for my boss who loves purple. Yeah. Purple's a good color. We like purple around here too.
Is there a color that you don't like?
No.
I don't like yellow.
I used to not like yellow, but
So obnoxious.
I'm embracing all the colors these days. I like the colors.
I like gold, but not yellow. Orange is good, but yellow?
I mean, I get it. It's so bright. It's so harsh to the eyes.
It is. It's like so obnoxious as a color.
Yeah.
Still can't believe fucking Bardowl sent Joe a Movember thing where he had to rank the mustaches of several men, and he did not know who fucking Freddie Mercury was.
Oh, what?
And he did not give him a good rating
Oh no.
on his mustache, and we were like, Joe, excuse me?
Right? What?
And he's like, I've never heard a Queen song. And I'm like, yes, you
yes,
have.
you have. There's no
You
way
just don't know
it
it.
exists in this
you
world.
have heard a Queen song. I don't like Pink, and I don't know why. I mean, that's fair, Kiki. I didn't used to like Pink. I'm sort of, it's growing on me.
I love pink.
I like certain shades of pink.
No, don't do that.
I used to hate pink though, actually, Kiki.
So did I, but I don't mind it now. In fact, I asked when Sable asked what color I wanted my my Kraken Hero Forge figure to be, I said blue and pink.
That's my colors these days. I like all the colors, I think.
Like shades of yellow, but they're shades of yellow that are just really
Yeah.
obnoxious.
I think if I had to pick a color that I didn't like, if that like I liked the least, it's probably brown.
I could see that.
But it
It's not the
certainly
most
has its
pretty of
place in the world.
colours. For sure.
Yin yang.
Let me see.
Hold on, I have to fix the thing I just did to it.
Oh, nice. Very clean lines.
Thank you. I tried hard on that one. I only have 2 objects left on this.
Nice.
Yay.
What colors are the heart? I need 3 colors that contrast nicely.
Color 1, color 2, and color 3.
That's correct.
Wait, what are you doing now? You looking for?
She wants 3 colors that will contrast to make the heart out of.
This swirly heart here
Mm-hmm.
needs 3 colors. That contrast nicely.
Are you wanting it to be red, or do you want it to be a different color?
It probably should be. No, it's gonna be 3 different colors. Is what I'm saying, though.
Oh,
like,
Astral Hammer says it should be color 1, color 2, and color 5.
Hold on. All right, I will take color 2 and color 5, but I also have up to. Hold on.
Can I interest you in color 7?
I think maybe color. I don't know. Maybe not though. Color 2. 1, 2,
Colors
3,
2 and
4,
5
5,
you
6,
agreed
7,
on,
8,
so
9, 10, 11, 12. There's 14, but I don't know how to contrast those 2 colors nicely. So colors 2 and 5 are pink and blue. Like pink and blue.
And that's the color of my baby Kraken right there.
Right there. So we need a color that contrasts nicely with pink and blue. We could do We could do the lighter pink. Actually, you know what? I'm not mad at this idea because color 1 is the lighter pink. So 1, 2, and 5 it is. Astral Hammer. Thank you.
Astral Hammer,
Sorry,
you did
excuse
it.
me.
You're a genius.
I think that'll work. Now I gotta figure out which one I start with. Okay. Because I'm gonna kind of alternate colors. Except that eventually I'm gonna need. So I think it's gonna be. I don't want to pattern it too much. I'm trying to, in my head, make them. The only rule is that the two colors must not be the same. could do blue, light pink, dark pink. That would make this blue. And yeah, okay. And then we'll figure out the rest. Blue, light pink, dark pink, blue. Okay. Excellent. Gremlin powers never fail me.
We have established some wins for the powers of chaos tonight.
For sure. Hello, Vinyl. Oh, hi.
Vinyl,
How are
how's it
you?
going?
How did decorating the tree go? Was it fun?
Flutter is very sorry for kicking you out of our conversation.
I was. I'm very, very sorry. Did not mean to do that. It's because I'm a derp and don't understand how programs work. I didn't even realize it happened. I tried to fix it pretty quick, so. Thought you were apologizing for calling because on mobile it just said Flutter's calling you. Oh.
He was trying to prevent it from like calling you.
I was trying to prevent it from calling you because I knew that you weren't going to join the call. But instead, I kicked you out of the group by accident.
So I came back and saw that Vinyl had been kicked from the group and then Vinyl had been re-added to the group. Oh, when I went into the message to say no worries, it said I left and I was added back in, so I thought I accidentally left when I just declined the call. Oh no! I have accidentally left so many conversations that I would totally believe that I accidentally left.
Right.
Middle.
Look, I finished my other painting I was working on last week, Vinyl. Can't get it all in the picture for some reason. There it is, yeah. Yeah, like that. Technology, right?
It was like the time that I was hanging out in Collie's stream and Vinyl tried to ban a bot and accidentally banned me because the chat got pushed up like right as she
when
clicked the
was
button.
clicking, yeah.
That's such a pain in the butt when that happens.
Right.
And I couldn't say anything. I was sitting there laughing my butt off, and Vinyl was like, "No, bring her back!" That's me. Whenever I accidentally hit a wrong button, I'm like, "Oh shit, no, fix it!
What did I do?
Fix it quickly!" Yeah, I've almost got the beast's massive hand finished. These are his little claws that aren't filled in yet. And I've got the bottom part of his face here coming together. He's looking very beastly.
Nice.
Thank you, Vinyl. Wolf is doing amazing things with the octopus hat.
Yeah,
Show her
hopefully
the
he'll hold it up
curls.
and show the
Yeah.
curls and the tentacles.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, he might not be able to right this second
Right.
because he
I can-
is in the middle of stitching.
I can
but
put a marker on it. Yeah, here's
It looks really good.
the side.
I'm so excited about how those
Curly.
tentacles are coming together. It's so cool.
It is so good.
Oops.
It's just this is very tense because you have to go into certain, it's like every other stitch, and then I think I kind of messed up a little bit because when I was making it, the stitch types are correct, but you're supposed to turn and then stitch, and I think what I did was I stitched and then turned, which can twist some of the stitches, which they're still correct, but I think it makes it harder to identify them. And then you have to keep your tension like really tight on these. So
They
how did I miss
look
this
really
one?
good.
They look
So
good. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sitting here, I'm just like, ugh.
well, if you need to take a break, take a break.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is going to be the fourth. So this may be my last one for tonight because, after this, what I have to do is I go around the front rim and then I go do the rest, and then it'll meet at the other side of the
Nice.
hat. Yeah. Also, the other thing that sucks is that when I have to do it so tight, the hook and the yarn rub against this part of my finger. So after a while, it's like it starts to rub the
Right.
skin.
Oh yeah. Yarn burn.
Yeah.
Crafting injuries.
Hand
Yep.
cramps incoming. That's right.
I'm imagining we're probably gonna wrap up around 11 tonight since we've got
Yeah.
D&D tomorrow.
Yep.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. I have the same problem with doing zippers on dresses all day. Same spot on my finger too. Yeah.
Yeah. Like your fingers are just like, oh my god, I'm cramping.
Right.
Well, anything that you do that requires you to like hold your hand in a certain position or move your hand through a certain repetition for a long period
Yeah.
of time, it
Yep.
adds up.
Very true.
You have a callus there? I believe it.
this song that's on right now has like all of this game theme sounds happening. And I'm not mad. And then it ran out of power and died.
What?
Ran out of power and died?
The song that had the like game music thing going on.
Oh.
Still here, Kiki. Fantastic. How's it going?
Nice. How's the quilting going?
Hopefully your pieces are coming together easily. Quilting is a whole thing, man. My aunt quilts things a lot. Actually, a whole lot of my family does a lot of quilting.
Actually. Be right back.
Hey. Still sewing Jelly Roll because my brother was a queen size one. Wants a queen size one. That's amazing. Jelly Roll. I keep looking at other things that I painted like way before or last week or whenever the last time I worked on this was, and thinking that they're wet. Ooh, woof! Oh, yes. Love it. I love it.
Yo.
Yeah.
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 Nice. This will
Good.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, I was telling Megan, but like I mentioned that this yarn, the blue yarn, and the gold yarn that I used,
Mm-hmm.
they're the same material exactly, but like you can really tell the premium because like this one was so much nicer to wear. Look.
I love it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm so excited to have it and wear it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It looks so good.
It's coming together.
Yeah, I definitely think there'll be plenty of room if you want to wear headphones above or under the hat. So
Awesome.
that should be
Perfect.
good. Yes. I think so. Basically, what the brim, I think there's some decreasing, so hopefully that'll add a little bit of snugness, but that'll be actually good because it's like
Yeah,
it's very
that'll
much just
fly off my head. Yeah.
yeah. And I guess if all else failed, you could probably put like maybe something around it and just tighten it up or whatever. But
Which is
It looks so good. I'm
Yes.
so excited.
and then once the once the tentacles are done, all I need to do is the eyelids and the
The
eye,
eyes.
which shouldn't be that difficult because they're just spheres basically. So I need to tie this off. I always leave like there's a little end or whatever, and this is where I started, and I always leave this unsewn in right away just in case I mess up so I can undo it easily.
yeah.
Oh, that's a good call.
Right. Hmm.
Still sewing Jelly Roll because my brother was wants a queen size one. Nice. I love me a nice warm quilt, honestly.
There's such artistry that goes into making them.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, I'll repeat this in the morning, but around 1:30, 2 o'clock, we will have to take a brief break so that I can find out which house falls tomorrow.
Oh no.
If
When do we
it's
usually
house-
take lunch anyway? So it's like-
we usually do it around
Three?
noon, so we might need to take a.
All
'Cause
right.
it'll probably be around 2 when they finally reveal it.
Oh, that's
but-
all good. I don't think anyone's gonna be bothered.
Nope, that's a
No,
great time to
if-
get a coffee for me.
Yeah,
Mm.
if House Felis falls, then I won't have to pay too much attention to the wheel. But if House Sauropoda falls, I will be on the wheel and therefore required to pay attention to the roll.
Sounds so like
Stressful?
well,
Yes.
it is, but the way it's like the wheel, it's like, oh my
They
god.
Right.
literally call it the Wheel of Doom.
I know, it's terrifying.
It is. And not being on the wheel last time when it was rolling did not make it any less stressful. It's tons of fun though. Like it's a great way to generate because everyone has an equal chance of being taken by the horde, right?
Right,
Mhm.
right.
And if a house has allies when they fall, then all the allies end up on the wheel too.
Just crazy.
And if the cats somehow manage to like outright pretty much everybody else, that is going to be. Although
Those
If
fucking
House-
cats.
if House Felis falls tomorrow, Ghost Pepper might be on the wheel
Oh,
What?
because he
I
submitted
remember he
words.
joined,
He
yeah.
submitted words for House Verdant, and House Verdant is allied with House Felis, which means if House Felis falls,
Oh man.
so start deciding what you want your dead name to be, Ghost Pepper, your undead name. I was thinking
He's
Carolina
already a
Reaper,
ghost,
actually.
though.
I know. Maybe Carolina Reaper.
Like that.
That's good.
He may have only submitted like 300 words to the game, but that
it
means he
puts
will
him in the
be on the
game.
wheel.
Should have pulled his weight.
Watch him start writing again if he ends up in the horde.
Right.
Oh, I might do a craft stream and have a slideshow on the corner to show people what I made. That would be awesome,
That would be
Kiki.
really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Where do I go with this strand is now my question, because I don't have any more M's. Okay. Tie it off and save it.
I've been super crazy with making sure all these ends are sewn in.
I don't know why I just did that. once I get this stripe in, I think I'm gonna probably call it for the night.
Yeah, it's about time if we want to get ready for D&D tomorrow. Man, the night went by so fast.
It really
Yeah, it
did. What you up to now, Wolf?
What?
What you up to?
I am taking a rest. I think this is my limit for tonight, so I'm just chilling for the moment. So
You got a
actually,
lot
that's-
done. So...
I did. I got 1/2 done, so that's actually really good. And it's a little bit easier now because the first couple ones, like I had to rip out one of them. Well, not all of it, but half of it, and then I kind of started learning how to do it by touch rather than having to like visually sit there and like sight each one.
Right.
Right.
That helped a lot with the speed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the first time you do something, it always...
Yeah.
It's always the hardest one.
Yeah.
If I can get 3 more stitches out of this, I'll be happy.
Oh, it's getting there. So all I have to do on this is finish the heart and do the umbrella next time.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That hair looks really nice.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's coming along. Those colors are working out really well.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to make sure that they don't touch if they're gonna be the same color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I've been looking around, and I've been looking at some like interesting little witch hat patterns, maybe for the next hat
Ooh.
adventure. So
Mm.
yeah, I found that was kind of a little crooked, had little ridges on it that looked really neat.
Mm.
Yeah.
I need a witch's hat.
I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna want you to make me like
Ah!
3 million hats.
All right, fellas. I think that we're gonna probably pack it in and wrap it up.
Yes!
I hope. Thank you guys for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for hosting. I always appreciate these chill Friday nights.
Yeah, they're good. I really like them too. I hope that we can continue them in the future for as long as we want to. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
But until then, I love you both, and I'll see you in the morning. And I love everybody that was hanging out in chat tonight. Kiki, Final,
Love, love, love.
Jackalope was
Kiki,
here
good luck with your
hanging
quilts.
out. My new follower, if I can get to the
Are we
Frosted
planning?
Coast.
Are we planning to
Crew.
potentially raid tonight?
I think probably not tonight. I would like to get on some things here before.
Ooh, Joe is still on.
Oh.
The world's slowest Pokemon Scarlet playthrough,
Oh my
apparently.
Oh goodness, resting soon sounds smart anyway. I've got a very busy weekend ahead of me. Bri, thank you so much for being here. Astral, Vinyl, we love you. We
God.
can't wait to hang out with you all later.
Yeah, take care,
and,
friends.
We hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Ghost Pepper, do you want a snack? Come upstairs. Love you. Bye.
Bye.